So what we're going to mark out now is the front wing bottom. So in the previous video you will have marked out the front wing top. Both top and bottom wings are identical, but there is one difference. That is the addition of trenches on the base of this to allow for the front axle supports. So if you mark out all this as the same as the last video, we'll now mark out the trenches for these front axle supports. So from our working drawing we can see that on the bottom face we need to mark, from left to right, we need to mark 44, 54, and then to the next trench up here 190 and 200. So if we square these lines on this face from the face edge, which is here, so just square these lines. And we can square them along the back edge here as well, from our face side. So our next step now is to mark the detail. So we can see from the working drawing that from our face edge here, the depth of this trench is 24 millimeters, which gives us a depth of the trench then at 20 millimeters, which is the size of the axle support. So I previously marked out here 24 millimeters on the marking gauge. So from our face edge we'll mark that in. So 24 millimeters marked there. So we can mark that in here and mark it in here. So there's one more piece, and that's the depth of this trench. So from our working drawing we can see that the depth of the trench is 5 millimeters. So we'll set up our marking gauge to read 5 millimeters. So from the point to the 5 millimeter mark we can set it up. Double check it again. So that's at 5 millimeters now. So from our face side we will mark the 5 millimeters. So keeping your stock tight against the face side, mark it in. And we can line in those lines now as well. And our final step is just mark our X's to show that this needs to be removed. So now we've completely marked out the front wing bottom.